Not the desert, the Derwent. This system of dams and reservoirs supplies Sheffield, Nottingham, Derby and much of the East Midlands with water. This baked bed is normally 30 feet below the surface. According to the experts, we're going to have to get used to long, hot, dry, rainless spells like this one. Heat waves that go on for weeks or even months. How we deal with dwindling water supplies and high temperatures is presenting challenges for more or less everyone. The Peak District is a landscape shaped by water. Rivers carved these shapes and plentiful rain turned them green, but not this summer. Variations on a theme of brown and yellow. See what was going on. When the river levels drop, what happens to the fish? If they're lucky, Simon Ward comes to rescue them. The River Lathkill near Bakewell has turned into a chain of disconnected pools, some just a few inches deep.
Where we're standing now in winter, we would be just over waist deep in water.
Where would the summer level be?
Summer, it doesn't reduce too much.
So this, we would have been up to here in water?
We would still have lots of water, yeah.
When the water gets too hot and the oxygen too depleted, the Environment Agency stuns and nets the fish, mostly a local subspecies of brown trout, and then releases them into a healthier section of river. And how exceptional is this year?
In terms of rainfall, and June was the driest since 1925, so if you like records, that's quite a significant one. Really now we're just looking at the next few weeks and hoping, unlike everybody that's now on school holidays, we're hoping for a little bit of rain.
One benefit of the strong sun, as it bakes the land, it sends rising thermals of air skyward. I plan to join them.
There you go. Self-comfortable?
The Derbyshire and Lancashire Gliding Club is one of the oldest in Britain, hitching a ride to the heavens, courtesy of the sun and a V8 diesel winch. Even though I'm sat in the front, I'm definitely not flying this thing. My pilot is Don Mackenzie.
What I'll do is I'll take us up to 3,000 feet.
Everywhere is parched, everywhere is dry, everywhere is brown.
Yeah, and unfortunately nothing's feeding into the reservoir just now, you know.
Don is a retired architect. According to the Environmental Audit Committee of the House of Commons, his former profession is going to have to make a lot of changes. In a report published today, it says we can expect more heat waves in the future and will need homes, offices and schools designed to keep us cool. At the moment, building regulations prioritise keeping heat in during the winter. The final stop on my tour of the parched Peak District is Chatsworth House, where the dry weather has solved a centuries-old mystery. Chatsworth's head gardener, Steve Porter, is taking me to the formal lawn at the back of the house.
We're not watering lawns, we're not even watering the borders really. What we're trying to keep alive is the trees and shrubs and the important things for the future.
The lawn is laid on top of an intricate formal garden that was covered over in about 1730. Up to now, the only evidence that this formal garden ever existed are a few paintings and etchings.
A close-up here that shows just the level of detail. You can see the topiary and the planting and the colour in there, so you can imagine how many gardeners probably were working there every day.
Because the grass laid on top of the old gravel paths has shallower roots, it goes brown faster than the rest. The hot sun, therefore, has burned a ghostly image of the 18th century onto the present.
It proves that this was actually all there, and it means we can capture it in photos from the air, so we can use it in the future to interpret it and tell people about this parterre and have real, true evidence of its existence.
So here then, seen for the first time in 300 years, are the lost gardens of Chatsworth. A vision planted in the 1690s during the Little Ice Age, revealed by the 2018 heatwave.